As always, and as the space mentioned, Red's.
Let's see if it works out for him. I was kind of on the train with you, as maybe a Xinjiao would be a long time since we've seen that in the LCK.
And this is why I thought picking up Jax here could have been quite nice. Is Anar into it very common, but would have had the opportunity to pick the Silas. As Nar is locked in, we still know what this pick is going to be for Owner. Looks very uncomfortable with this game state. It doesn't want to play an AP jungler.
Now
this is one he's pulled out a lot in these types of best of threes.
This one right here.
And now Zeka is tested again in a different way. We talked about it in game one. The Talia pick. How deep?
Here we are. The Zeri and the Vi picked together, so that Owner doesn't just pick the Vi. You know, Vi and Nautilus, the two where it's kind of just point and click ults. You would love to just click onto the Zeri and shut her down in team fights, so they deny both essentially because Lucian's already picked, so you're not going to play Lucian Nautilus.
Once again, plate gold going over, right? Okay, there it is.
There we go.
Plate gold going over. And they have so many control wards in the river. Zeka's also pushed into turret. Had to back a second time. Faker winning this lane now.
Owner didn't have any camps, so he was, you know, pressuring bot as we saw. And then he just pings the grump that's just coming up. But now actually trying to punish Klid as the fear will come in. Do have Zeka moving over, but there's a level 6 Azir as he picks up both of them, and Zeka, even though he flashes away, he will be going down as the lethal tempo Nocturne puts in so much DPS.
So 2 kills going over to T1 here early. It's already going to be a 1.5 thousand gold lead, plus Drake, basically, and Nocturnal. So this is a huge win for HLE.
All right, but no flash here on mid, which is why we can just flash on in. Lethal tempo, Zeka step. This is what I was talking about. It's just a free kill. They're going to hand that one over to Owner. And even though the bottom lane was a little bit not great, they're still able to convert a kill here in mid.
Now, there's nothing that Zeka can do. Spell Shield comes through there for Owner. He can just walk right through the gravity field to get out. And he tried his best to sidestep the Emperor's Divide, but you're not going to sidestep the unkillable Demon King.
Yeah, I mean, also
100 games of Azir, by the way.
It's insanely difficult to sidestep.
Yeah, online. And he's going Gore Drinker, unsurprisingly. I'm sorry, not Gore Drinker. The Stripe Breaker. And Faker.
Okay. Vi ult's pretty good against an Azir as he flashes. He's going to hit the Vi into the turret as Owner is here. Fear comes in. Can he get the damage in is really the question, as Klid is so low and the Q will be enough.
So picking up a kill here, but not onto the Victor. It's, you know, a assist that he picks up here. Kingan is going to try to get plate gold up here. We'll be able to get just one. But still, great play from Faker. Amazing ultimate there in that crisis moment. Crisis management very good. And T1 actually going to group faster here with still having bottom side control on this second Drake. Life wants to come in here. Teleport from Faker. I think this is a bit risky, HLE. You're not online just yet. Faker doesn't have Emperor's Divide, though, and they are going to try to force it.
Yeah, it looks like they will, but there's no jungle here, right? So Owner just going to push Zeka away with a tidal wave, and that's going to be the end of that, as they might just get on top of this fight, though. Polymorph comes in. Zeri ult onto 2. Viper trying to get this damage into this bottom lane, as GUMA will be the sacrificial Lucian. Down he goes, and that kill is going to go to the hands of Viper.
Yeah, Flash does have to be expended here from Viper. And they get the kill, but it's Drake going over to T1. It is once again a Cloud Soul here.
But you do what you can with the situation. You put yourself in as, yeah, they got the Drake here. Viper able to clean up the kill. Pretty straightforward as they go for the fight when Klid comes in. It's now Faker again in a little bit of trouble, but this time he's got a Nocturne as tons of damage in the Chaos Storm on top of Faker here, as one last tick would have done it, but it's not quite enough.
Oh man, Faker calculated.
He's going for this. He's actually, I think he's got the damage. Yeah, Strikebreaker complete. Owner is 5-0 on Nocturne already.
Oh man, this guy is just popping up, and this is just one of the pocket picks of Owner. He has played the gets the connect and the fear, and Zeka is dead. Beautifully played. Strikebreaker value. We've talked.
이거 라인 내가 밀게 이러면.
He's like, that's busted, man. I'm gonna push the lane.
I guess he's referring to the Nocturne.
is not going to be prepped to 5v5. And that's when things get really weird. That's when things get really tough.
TP into the bottom inner from the side of Homolife Esports. The Drake is already gone, right? So,
they know that Zeus doesn't have TP and Faker just used his, so they just want to make sure they can save this turret.
But yeah, they're just getting out rotated right now.
Yeah.
Like,
now Kingen has a flank angle, but there's a Sun Disc.
GUMA's a bit low, but you know, you've got some sustain from the Nami. It feels like Homolife are like, they do not want to let this go without a fight, but they will have their fight, I suppose. Will it work out? As we do have a huge Emperor's dividing the back line, actually, as Zeka takes forever to go down. Nazeri getting tons of value from Viper, but he's only got one item. And they're just electing to go into this fight against T1 right now. And it's not the cleanest fight ever, but T1 will still win it.
Yeah, still some kills being traded back here. Don't think Kingan's going to be able to get anything else done. Faker so far ahead. Right now, 7 stacks on this Dark Seal. And Kingen, you've got to back away. The approach here was very sloppy. And Kingen was trying to set up for a flank. They committed teleports. They wanted to defend these turrets. They stopped the bottom inner from going down, but they saved the turret for now. It's just a 5 versus 5 here for, 5% of this turret's health.
Yeah, I think T1 just identifying they're stronger right now, and they're going to force fights if they can. As Ingo's owner, he's got to stop. Watch a 2-man bubble. Maybe even a 3-man in the front line as KERIA's going to hit it. And we are just wiping up Homolife Esports on the top side of the map. T1 say, you want to fight, you will have it.
Yeah. 6-0-7 on this Nocturne.
I think the game is over.
I think it is.
22 minutes?
And Zeka, he is just not even able to play the game.
Just desperate to try to stop them.
They're just going to push down the turrets and take the Nexus.
Looks like it. He's just standing next to the soldiers. He knows. Doesn't have any CDs. Down goes the Nexus. 22.5 minutes, and T1 say, we will snowball you. Finally. Faker has a big game himself, a huge smile on his face after that one.
I cannot tell you how satisfying it must feel to play them close again. HLE has always played T1 close over the last few years, especially in 2021. Last year being a bit of a different situation.